My name's Isabel Carter. I'm chair of the local Stretton's Area Community Wildlife Group. We're standing now today in Cudwell Meadow, which is a wetland wildflower meadow, which is a really pretty rare habitat. Wildflower meadows themselves have been reduced by 97% in the last few decades, but a wetland wildflower meadow is even more special than that in a way, because other flora will thrive in the wetland conditions. The botany experts have identified 160 flora species now in 3 acres, which is just a crazy amount. That means you've also got a wonderful range of invertebrates that benefit from flowers, a few rarities like the bilberry bumblebee we found here, a couple of really amazing longhorn beetles, the yellow and black longhorn and the 4-banded longhorn beetle. They're pretty rare, and they seem happily at home here too. The Mammal Society has come and we found traces of water vole along the bank. Still haven't got them on camera, but I'm trying. And then a month ago, again, another expert from the Mammal Society came and we looked for harvest mice, which I never thought we'd get here. We're not adjacent to arable land at all. But yeah, we found 2 nests of harvest mice. So they're here as well. This small field became available in 2019, and we dithered about whether we should go for it, but thought maybe we should go ahead with it. But of course, the local wildlife group has no charity status and no way of actually owning land. So we went to Middlemarch's Community Land Trust. Our fundraising was slightly scuppered because just as the decision to purchase the site was made, of course we had lockdown with COVID. So all our plans to do community fundraising, just went by the way. And we just had to do it really with a really attractive website. We leafleted the town, we did online talks, and the money just, came in. It's wonderful. Our costs aren't particularly high, but we still do need to pay for insurance, for volunteers, mending fences, gates, that sort of thing. One of the things Middlemarch's treasurer actually did for us was to enable us to qualify for ELM payments, which is an environmental land management scheme that the government have, because obviously we are managing this in a very environmentally sensitive way. It's just been great to have their support. We couldn't have done it on our own for sure. We have agreement with the local farmer that he'll bring in sheep for a couple of months until it gets too wet, and then again in the spring he'll bring back usually sheep and a load of lambs, and takes them out the 1st of May so that all the wildflowers get the chance to grow, flower and set seed, and then the whole cycle comes again. He cuts the hay crop, takes it away, pops his sheep in to eat the aftermath. This is the 3rd year we've done that, and we're really starting to see the benefits. Yeah. We are trying to protect the wildlife in here, so it's not open access the whole time, because sadly we know dogs and water vole and harvest mice, they're just not going to go very well. So what we've decided to do is, in the summer months when it's at its most beautiful, we open it to the public every Sunday, and we've mowed little paths to make a beautiful sort of route wandering all through the meadow. This is the 1st year we've done it. I think it's the 1st year we felt we've got on top of it enough to be able to do that. And it takes a while for word of mouth to spread, but it has been well used. I have to say, almost universally, people have just been delighted. Quite a few of the residents actually come and join the work parties, which I guess is a nice validation. It's just meant that a lot of the town now, you talk about the wetlands, they all say, oh yes. So there's much more of a sense now of ownership and identity, I think, in the town, that it is quite special. And it means that if there's any plans in the future that we're really unhappy about, we've got the town aware now that, this needs protecting and it's quite special.